Hey everybody, today's video is going to be a first sniff, and the vendor for this video is Barrett Wax Crafts. So he is getting super popular. I think I first heard about him from Sasha Isms. I'm sure you guys all know who she is. If you don't, you need to subscribe. She is so amazing, so funny. And very honest. So if you don't want honesty, then don't subscribe to her because you are going to get it full force honest. But absolutely love her videos. And she had been raving about Barrett's Wax Crafts for a really long time. And I just had never tried his wax. And so he did a restock, I believe, and was including some of his Christmas scents, and so I decided to pick some up. So this is actually 2 orders because the first order I only purchased I think like 2 or 3 clamshells, and then I got Christmas Party, loved it, had to have more. My mom smelled Christmas Party, she loved it, had to have more. So I went online and ordered her some of that and ordered some more of his scents just to try them out. The website is beautiful, super user-friendly, everything's current. His scent list stays current, and yeah, he's a really great vendor. I've noticed in his group when people post about him, he always gets on and says thank you. He always acknowledges his customers, and he's a really great vendor. He also buys from other vendors and acknowledges them, which is amazing. You don't see that often. So yeah, we're going to get into this first sniff. First, I will show you that. So these are how the invoices came. Of course, I have 2 of them because I placed 2 orders. So it's a little folded up card. On the inside here, you open it up and there's information about his wax and the website. And then, of course, the invoice there. So that is that. You get a pin with every order. Let's see if I can get this to focus on it. So yeah, these super nice pins. So I got 2 of those. That's nice. And then he also includes a card. And I would say for vendors who don't include a card, you really should do that because it is super helpful to reflect back on and helpful for people like me who, if the vendor's amazing, I want to share that information with others. So that's all his information. The owner, Josh Barrett. Really, really nice. Packaging was super nice. Everything was great. And then I got one sample per order. And in the first order, the sample I got is this right here. This is a gingerbread house, which actually smells super good. Let me just get this out of here. So this is so cute. It's a little happy face, like button shape. And this is so good. So this is a really yummy gingerbread scent. I cannot talk. It's a little spicy, but there's enough of like vanilla and cakiness to kind of balance it out here. I'm going to see if there's a scent description. I'm sure there is. So his gingerbread house is the perfect touch of nostalgia to complement your home through the holidays. This fragrance opens with warm gingerbread cookies, toasty graham cracker, and comforting spices. Old-fashioned vanilla frosting holds it all together and makes it deliciously sweet. Definitely. That's an excellent gingerbread scent. So love that one. And then in my second order, I got this sample here, another happy face. This is Peppermint Vanilla Dream, and I actually bought a clam of this, so I will go into the scent description for that when I get to it. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is this one here. So he does sell other shapes and things. He also sells loaves, but I thought that the clams would probably be my best bet, being new to the company and wanting to try some stuff out. You can see on the label, he has the name of the scent, his website, how many ounces it is, and then also a cure until date. So That's really handy. I love, love, love. I can't say it enough when vendors do that because it is so super helpful. So Christmas Party is, if I can find it, the festive holiday fragrance features candied orange peel and evergreen accented with light, fruity, and winter floral middle notes on a base of warm cinnamon and clove. So again, if you've been watching my channel at all, you know that at the holidays, I love orange scent. So when I read the scent description on this, I was like, yes, I must try it. This is what the wax looks like. No embeds or anything like that, but it's all going to melt anyway. So, oh, this is so freaking amazing. I love it. I love this because you get all of those notes. Like you get the touch of evergreen. You smell the orange in this. You get that slightly floral, fruity note. And the cinnamon and clove, the spice. And it's just a touch of it. So everything is well balanced. It's the perfect, excuse me, perfect Christmas scent. Like this smells like Christmas to me. I absolutely love this scent. So there is that. And then I think all of these are, I only bought one of. So this first one is Bewitched Berry. Ooh, sorry, that made the color change. And I think that this is one that's really popular at fall. And I think it's one that he just sells until he runs out of it. It says it's a BWC seasonal favorite that is only available during October. Dark blackberry and sweet apricot notes are complemented by mandarin and woody musk with just a touch of cranberry and spice. So, oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. So the blackberry in this, I have to tell you guys, so I have had a really hard time finding a blackberry scent that I enjoy, like thoroughly enjoy. I love this blackberry. This blackberry to me comes off a little bit more juicy, authentic versus like perfumey. So I really like that. You definitely get the muskiness in this and the tartness from those tart notes like the mandarin and the cranberry and stuff. It's perfect. Perfect fall scent, but that extra that extra spice just makes this like a perfect October scent. So glad to have that. Yeah, that's a really good one. The next one I have here is Spearmint and Toasted Marshmallow, and this is another one that people just rave and go on and on about on his Facebook group. And this scent is Cool Crisp Spearmint joins with warm gooey toasted marshmallow to make this delightfully yummy fragrance. And I got this scent from Destination Wax as well. I just melted my first cube of it yesterday and it smelled really good. So I'm really curious to see how this one performs versus Destination Wax. So it smells so good. So spearmint is already kind of more of a sweeter mint. It's not quite as astringent as like peppermint, but you add that marshmallow and it is just sweet. It's beautiful. And it's not one that I feel like I have to melt at bedtime. Like this is just a sweet marshmallowy spearmint scent. And it's not so intense or like nose clearing. It's a scent that you could just put on and enjoy during the day. Like you don't have to melt this at bedtime. It's beautiful. Love that. Ooh, speaking of bedtime, this is another one I got. This is Peppermint Vanilla Dream. And this is another one that everybody loves. It's a delicious and festive blend of crisp winter peppermint and soft, creamy, whipped vanilla fluff. And I really like the color on this one. It's a pretty like aqua blue. See, now this one is much more intense. Peppermint just is more intense. So definitely when I sniff that, I get a nose clearing effect. And then it's just sweetened up with the vanilla. So it's still not super medicinal or too much. But this is definitely one I would put on if I had a cold or I would want to go to bed to this. It's beautiful. So love that one. Next up here, I have Mulled Apple Cider. see if I can find that one. So this one is warm apple cider infused with cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and star anise. I think that's how you say that. And this is one I was like, why does he have this for Christmas? It's cider. You know, your mind gets so like wrapped around like, oh, cider's only for fall. But this one smells so good. It's so, so good. So there's almost even like a toasty note to this. And like, I don't know what star anise smells like, but it's definitely the apple scent, but it's a like spiced apple cider. And then, yeah, I mean, it's just that fruity, juicy apple with the spiced cider note. It's wonderful. And again, there's like this toastiness to it too. So it's just cozy. It's such a good scent. And I feel like I could melt this in fall or during the fall or the winter, even after like December. It's just a cozy scent, like perfect for a really cold day. Next up here, I have Cranberry Season. And let me find this. Cranberry Season is, this blend combines sweet red cranberry, black currant fig, and rich notes of blue spruce. Perfect for the holidays. So, this has a green note in it. I love that these clams close so well. It's wonderful. It is so perfect for the holidays. So you get that definitely like sweet cranberry note, and then you get that kind of Christmas tree scent right on top of it. So it's really sweet so that the kind of tree note doesn't overtake everything. This is so good. Like I just don't go for tree scents. It's just not my thing. And I have a hard time finding ones that I really love. It's either too much or not the right kind of tree scent. This one is like perfect. This is a really good holiday scent. I think this would be great for someone who likes a tree scent but kind of wants a little bit extra or something else with it. So love that one. This next one here is Snoozy Melt, and if you are in his group or have heard of him at all, you have heard about these. They are like have this just die-hard fan base. People love them. They swear by them. And even though I don't care for lavender, I had to try it just based on everybody's just great opinion of it. I have not heard anyone say anything bad about this. Now this clamshell I think was like 10 cents more, and it is because the lavender buds that he uses on the top there are imported, I believe. Imported French lavender buds, but the actual scent notes on here is it's an exclusive blend of sweet peppermint, pure lavender, and toasted vanilla. It's designed to help you relax and unwind. So, I had to try it. Get it open here. And it's really good, guys. Like, I don't like lavender, but it's so good. I want to show you guys because you can kind of see how the lavender buds are embedded into the wax. And they go all the way through. I'll show you the bottom when I close it back up, but it's so good. So this lavender to me is not herbal. It's very soft. To me, lavender can also come off kind of strong or intense. This is not like that. It's very soft. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. You get a little bit of the peppermint, but it's not too much. The definite dominant note is the lavender, but the peppermint is there. The vanilla helps sweeten it all up. It's really nice. So I'm excited to see how I feel about this. I mean, this is a clam specifically to cater towards sleep. So he advertises this as something to help you relax, something to help you unwind. So I'm excited to see how this works for me. I don't really use lavender at bedtime just because, well, first of all, I don't have a lot of lavender because I'm not a huge fan. And second of all, because it's not really a scent I enjoy. And because it's not a scent I enjoy, even though it's meant for sleep, it's not something that I really kind of try to melt or go out of my way to melt. But I'm definitely going to try this, and we'll see. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys the bottom so you can see that those little lavender buds do go through. So yeah. Nice one. The next one I have here is Snow Fairy, and I got this because I have had the scent Snow Fairy from Lush in, I think I've had the soap, and I've had like, or is it a soap? I don't know, but I've had a couple things from Lush in the Snow Fairy scent, and it's really popular, and so I wanted to see what his smelled like. It's light and sweet. Fruity notes are balanced with delicate watery florals on a base of alluring musk. So, and it smells just like Snow Fairy from Lush. So for me personally, because I've only used this scent in the wintertime, I kind of associate it with the winter, but it's not really a scent that you have to use in the wintertime. This would be a great bedroom scent, great for the bathroom, just to freshen things up. It's a really nice scent. And then last but not least, I have Brandy Pears, and I think I got this with my first order. So Brandy Pears are sweet and juicy harvest. Fresh golden pears are preserved with sugar and cast-aged brandy, a very comforting fragrance. So, it's really nice. I mean, that's literally what it smells like. It smells like pears, excuse me, and booze. I think I have like wax going up my nose, but it smells really good. It's a little bit more on, I don't know, more, to me, it comes off a little bit more of a savory scent versus like sweet. Probably because of the alcohol note in there, but it's a really nice scent for the holidays, and I'm excited to melt that. And that is it. So I tried to whip through that pretty fast, but Barrett Wax Crafts, I think, looks very promising. Again, packaging was wonderful. All the little add-ins he gave were wonderful. I just love his style, his way of doing things. And he's very on top of stuff, very thorough. Again, the website's super user-friendly, really easy to find scent descriptions, really easy to order. If you want to stay up to date on restocks or, you know, when he's running specials, things like that, I will list the Facebook group down below as well as his website. But this might be a new fave vendor for me, so we'll see. I will see you guys in my next vid. Until then, have a good day. See you later.